Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back for some royal tea. Kate Middleton is reportedly trying to patch up her relationship with Meghan Markle. There's a lot going on, and in the midst of it, I mean, this sounds plausible. I'd like to explore this, if this is happening, because it would make sense that, Kate and William might be reaching out to Harry and Meghan to try to bring them down to reality. Okay, so Kate Middleton is reportedly trying to patch things up in private with Meghan Markle. Kate is said to have reached out to Meghan and spoken to her on the phone. So we also have Harry saying that he and his brother are going in different directions. We have William coming out publicly after the documentary and saying he's worried about Harry's mental health and stability. Here we have Kate allegedly reaching out to Meghan. Now, it's been pretty bad between them. But Kate she shows very mature, very regal, very, she's really trying to do the best. And Meghan shows very vengeful, someone who will do anything to win, to get her way. So let's see what's going on. We'll do Kate here, and we'll do Meghan here. Is Kate reaching out to Meghan to patch up their relationship? Is this part of what's going on behind the scenes? Kate. Meghan. Huh. That's interesting. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right, so on Meghan's side, we have all these hearts. Angel, cup overflowing, yes. Okay, so this is 21 and 9, 30, 8 diamonds. This could be Archie. This could be the baby. Very emotional appeal, very critical events. I'll be good, I promise. This actually looks like Meghan is making an emotional appeal to Kate. What's going on with Kate? It looks the opposite. It looks more like Meghan is reaching out to Kate. Kate Cross, permanent family, permanent relationship, acting very opportunistically according to what's happening. Fox, very clever. Okay, 11 and 12, 23, 6 clubs, olive tree. So Kate is more reserved. Kate is wondering if there's a trick here. Kate is responding. So I see Meghan reaching out to Kate very emotionally. Help me. I'm helpless. I need your help. I'll be good. We're family. But Kate she hasn't forgotten all the stuff from the past. But yes, we are permanent family. Family and family, deep-rooted and family, and she is responding. So I see the opposite. I see Meghan reaching out to Kate, which is a good move. That's a good move. She needs to connect. Okay, inheritance and finger of God underneath, 17, 5 hearts, reacting to circumstances. So coming from the outside into, and the finger of God is on Meghan's side. So Meghan is reaching out to Kate, not Kate reaching out to Meghan. And Kate is rather skeptical. So that's interesting. But Meghan, of course, is making the emotional appeal. She's not, denying anything or, it's just emotional. It's pure emotion. This is all emotions over here. what's something that's been bugging me is I'm wondering if the Queen ordered Meghan and Harry to take the 6 weeks off, okay, or if Meghan and Harry were like, you know, we're just running away, and this is our idea. So let's look at the Queen and Meghan and Harry. Whose idea was it that they are going to take 6 weeks in California? Because, you know, the current thing is they can go permanently. So whose idea was this? Was it Meghan and Harry, or was it the Queen saying, you know, you're just creating a circus around us, and just get out of here for 6 weeks? Queen, Meghan and Harry. Huh. Okay, we can still see that good. On the Queen side, we have coffin, quiet down, be quiet, put it to rest for a while, family, quiet, long trip, 18-5 diamonds, taking a long trip, taking steps to quiet them down, to quiet Meghan and Harry down by taking a long trip. Okay, I don't see Finger of God is the ordered card, or coming from outside. What do we have over here on Meghan and Harry? We have Scapegoat going out of England, Scourge because of the conflict and all of the media. 12 and 8, 5 spades. They're feeling very blocked. They're feeling like all of their complaining really didn't work out, so they'll probably just complain some more. Whose idea is this? It's kind of mutual agreement. I think Meghan and Harry wanted to leave because of the blockages. So I think this was Meghan and Harry's idea. I don't see anyone ordering anybody. And the Queen agreed to it. You know, this is an opportunity to just quiet these two troublemakers down. So I don't see the Queen ordering it. But I see the coffin, you know, and we are talking about, you know, are they actually quitting the royal family? And we have the coffin, which is an end. You know, ending in the family, an inevitable ending in the family. Does Charles want Meghan and Harry out of the royals at this point? Is he like, I've just had enough, this is ridiculous? Does Charles want Meghan and Harry out at this point? Straight razor cutting. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm asking, does Charles want Meghan and Harry out? Executioner cuts it off. Straight razor, cutting at the root. Cutting it off at the root. 24, 25, 7 hearts. Yeah. Wow. I did not think this was the answer. I thought that he was going to take a more measured approach. But yes, at this point, he actually wants them out of the royal family. This is the direction that he's moving toward, because they are just trouble. And they're not bringing glory to the royal family. They're doing the opposite. And he just wants them out. I mean, the executioner, besides the Magi, the executioner is the second most powerful energy, and they're very powerful energies. The executioner just cuts the head off. I mean, you cut someone's head off, they're not going to bother you anymore. Okay, once you clean up the blood, that's it. They're not bothering you anymore. Okay, so the executioner is a very powerful energy. It's very final. The final cut of the root, cutting them out of the family. So yeah, amazingly, that is what he's moving towards, 7 hearts. And his problem here in the shadow is he has a problem with Meghan, the woman and the incubus succubus. He just feels that she's very selfish. She's acting very selfishly and not with an eye towards the royal family. It's interesting that Meghan is finally realizing this, and she's looks very contrite, and she's very emotional. Oh, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again. I promise. I'll be good. I'll be like a little angel. So he actually has a very bad opinion of Meghan. He feels that she's just completely selfish. And he's really had enough. Is William reaching out to Harry? Okay, because this is a key relationship. And unless Harry screws it up, basically the scenario is that Meghan and Harry will divorce. Harry will come back to the royals with his tail between his legs because he's a son and he's a grandson, and they'll receive him back, and he'll work to redeem himself as a royal, and he'll regain his popularity, and who knows, maybe he'll even marry again. Okay, unless he damages himself so much that he can't come back. Okay, and he's in danger of this. I mean, he keeps talking about his feelings and his mental illness, and he needs to stop. Okay, it's not working for America, all this SJW crap, and it's not working for Harry or Meghan. Interestingly, because I think it worked. This is how Meghan is. She's always playing the victim. She's always playing the oppressed victim. And it's worked for her whole life, and no one is believing it now. I certainly don't believe it. So, is William reaching out to Harry? What's going on with William? Is William reaching? No. Crossroads. Lovers. Wow. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, is William reaching out to Harry? No. No, that's a firm no. No, he's made a decision not to reach out to Harry, even though they're brothers and it's a close relationship, and this relationship currently is broken. Okay, in a relationship question, we love to see twos. We have two twos. This is a great two, and this is a terrible two. Right now, even though he loves him and he's his brother, the relationship is broken. 7 and 9, 16. 4 spades. Coffin and no. He doesn't want to speak to Harry at this time. He's made a decision that he is not going to speak to Harry, his brother, who he loves at this time. No, break it off, no. So, in that situation, I think that William is feeling that, he's just going to yell at his brother. He's just going to yell at Harry. He feels very upset at him, and he just can't talk to him reasonably. And that's what's going on. So he doesn't want to speak to him. So that's interesting. Meghan is reaching out, and that's a good move. It's a good move, Meghan. She should also be reaching out to Charles, and maybe Charles won't have it. Okay, and probably the worst thing they can do is run off to California right now. Probably the worst thing, they probably need to go into the fray instead of running away from it and pretending all this victimization stuff is not working. It's not working in Europe, it's not working in America, and it's not working for Harry and Meghan. It's not working. Okay, so let's review. Is Kate reaching out to Meghan? No, Meghan is reaching out to Kate, so they got it wrong. Kate is rather skeptical. Okay, she is reserved and cool, and there's no emotions here. Meghan is making this huge emotional appeal, falling on the ground, wearing the gigantic tent dress, carrying the fake baby, clutching at her with her claw fingers. She's not buying it. There's nothing emotional here. She's listening. Your family but she's keeping it real cool. She's like a poker player. She's keeping it real cool. Okay, Meghan is just all over the place, falling all over the place, very emotional. And Meghan is reaching out and making the emotional appeal to Kate. So that's a good move. She should also do that with Charles and William if they'll have it. Okay, is the Queen, whose idea was this 6 weeks off? Let's run away. Okay, Meghan and Harry, because of the news stream that they created. Okay, my battery went out. All right, so whose idea was it? Well, Harry and Meghan definitely wanted to run away because of the conflict and just the huge fiasco. The Queen Mother just wants a stop to all this ridiculous drama. You know, this escalating drama. She wants to put a stop to it. So it's kind of by mutual agreement. The Queen did not order it, and she is in agreement with them. Yeah, just go away and be quiet. Does Charles want Harry and Meghan out? This is the most concerning here. Charles really is very upset. He's just really had it. And he's ready to remove them from the royal family. And it's because of Meghan. Okay, and that's my suspicion, is that Harry can come back. He just needs to separate from Meghan. Charles is completely blaming Meghan. And we should remember that Charles walked Meghan down the aisle. If that's not acceptance and love, okay, and embracing her and bringing her into the royal family, I don't know what is. Okay, she was also allowed to come to Christmas before she was a royal. This never happened before. They just really rolled out the red carpet for her. Okay, and I don't want to hear that she was not, you know, accepted into the royal family, because it's not true. It's just not true. All right. Is William reaching out to Harry? Absolutely not. He loves his brother. This is very good. There's 2 hearts on the end. But he's made a decision that no, he doesn't want to talk to him right now. Yeah, 4 spades. He doesn't want to talk to him right now. So William and Charles, the next king and the king after, they both are like, I want nothing to do with either one of them right now. Okay, and Meghan is reaching out to Kate. I think Kate is the only one that is open to having conversation. Okay, and we have the Queen. So we have the 3 monarchs. We have the Queen, we have Charles, who's the next, and then we have William, all of whom are like, no, this 4 spades, this adds 4 spades for William, and Charles has the executioner and the straight razor. So this is as bad as it gets, and I think just based on what I'm seeing here, there's a very distinct possibility that Harry and Meghan could really be kicked out of the royals. Okay, that's a distinct possibility here, because they've really had enough. All the 3 most powerful people, they've had enough, and they want nothing to do with it. And the only line that Meghan has, the only line they have, is Meghan is reaching out to Kate. That's the only line they have at this point. That's the only lifeline. That's how I see it. That's your royalty today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback. Find the full color card deck on Etsy/Magi Method. We also have mugs, t-shirts, and pullovers at Teespring. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.